Man, poor Austin. He just wanted to play Splatoon last night, but I don't
Yeah,
know.
Austin installs Splatoon 3 on the Switch in the hotel room, tries to match into like 3 competitive games and gets DC'd from all 3 of them and doesn't get any credit towards his rank. Poor guy.
He lost points. They were like, you know what? We're taking you down. All right, heading into this very early, so we have characters that you're used to seeing in bracket. Snake, Rob, versus who plays these characters? We got me, Sword Fighter, and Toon Link.
Me, Sword Fighter, believe it or not, is really frustrating in doubles, specifically, because just these projectiles, they come so fast, and they come, like, they cover so much stage. Look at that tornado. It would take over, like, half of Pokemon Stadium. Oh, as Toon Link gets exploded on the right side, this Rob holding the fort over there.
Oh, yeah, Risk doing the dang thing. Ooh, okay. Goes to Chakra. Yeah, makes it back onto the stage. Like, what's up, Rob?
Yeah, but here comes the me Sword Fighter mix-up. Okay, he's getting the back here to follow up. Rob going to the skies to try and avoid that sortie.
Tries to get the toss. Rob sitting only at 95 damage, so he's going to live for a bit here.
And now Snake's off the side, and okay, no real pressure. Instead, Toon Link kind of wants to just hold the middle ground, and they want to juggle both characters on each on the left and right sides.
Yeah, the Toon Link has actually done a really good job after dropping that stock early on, only taking 44 here. So definitely playing a bit more safe. Make sure to preserve that stock. All right, forward throw.
But this Snake doesn't mind this. He's at 170%. He's been getting juggled left and right, but that's just more ready to get this up tilt KO sooner. 94, almost an up tilt Toon Link. But instead, Sortie is going to die.
Okay, down smash. They're just going against just 2 big characters, man. Like, and they're not getting the hits where they need to get them to take the stocks. And then,
what a setup, though. The dash attack from Snake sends Toon Link all the way to the side, and Rob is covering that recovery down low with the back air.
that was just one of those situations where you're just too far off stage to even kind of try and mix up what you're going to do. It's like, all right, you don't really have too many options on how you're going to get back to the stage here. So Rob is able to go out there and scope that out.
And RiskTKR just doing such a great job stocking. He only just lost his first stock, and now look at him play patiently under that stadium platform. These guys, he knows that this red team wants to throw projectiles, so he's just going to wait it out at a really safe distance, and then they have to overcommit at some point, right? Because which team has the lead? It's yellow team.
Tornado there. Shout out to that grenade, saving Youngling from any more damage, or Toon Link doing more damage.
Rob, again, just taking his time. No, Snake can handle this 1v2 in the corner. Rob doesn't need to overcommit for just the sake of saving his teammate. He knows Snake is fine. Both of them going really high again, though, and that's where Sortie can come in and do some real damage. Let's see. Instead, he gets up tilted into the classic Rob up air. That's now final stock for the red team.
It's not looking as bad as you would think for the red team. And Toon Link is sitting near death. Rob with one good hit could be gone as well. He'd be sitting at 1 stock apiece.
Now look at how these tornadoes just control the center stage, though. That's what Sortie brings to any kind of projectile team, right? It's just stage control. And that's allowing Toon Link to stay in that corner pretty safely. But he let that up smash rip, and a couple up smashes go the wrong way for the yellow team.
And as we look at this, like, please keep your shield up. Yeah, bro, we got a game.
Now all of a sudden, it's even Steven.
They could take Snake out, like a back throw. Toon Link could end his life. Ooh, the up special.
Toon Link can't overcommit, though. Yeah. And that up B was almost an overcommittal, but Sortie comes in and saves the day.
I feel like an up special on a Snake would be nice, because that'd probably take his life.
Or the Nido Torpedo. You get that. That's the Chicago term for that tornado into up air KO confirm. It's going to work out here for Fortune on the Sword Fighter.
Man, just when you were thinking that Risk and Grease Almighty were going to take this, it is not looking too good for them. Oh, dang. All right then, red team, I feel you.
From the jaws of defeat, they clutch a victory. Like you said, all it took was just taking out the Snake as soon as you got down to that last stock. And, well, they did, and then locked down the stage with that projectile gameplay. Again, the tornado just it's Rob, right? Famously a very big character. trying to avoid the tornado, one of the largest vertical projectiles in the game, right? And that covers like all of Pokemon Stadium 2's base platform. Toon Link can cover the side platform with the boomerang. Like, what are you going to do in that 1v2?
Complain.
Oh, yeah.
That's what you do. You complain. But Grease Almighty.
So here we go into game number 2 back on Stadium. I think in this pools block, we're just going to see like every single game on the Stadium. It's just such a good double stage specifically, and a lot of the stage list, like imagine taking like you have to be a really confident team if you're going to be going to a small stage like Smashville or Lilat, right, in doubles.
And I mean, especially with the characters that we have here, they're all projectiles. You know, they want a little bit of space to think and, you know, want to pull out some bombs or grab a grenade.
Mm-hmm. They will definitely have all the time to think in the world on Stadium, but oh, nice reflect, Fortune, not allowing that laser to get any extra damage off the side.
Okay. There. Oh, no. That. Okay. Yeah, that just knocked him straight off.
Fortune continuing this chase on Snake on the left side, and now
things not looking good.
Very nice pickup.
Grease Almighty using his stock there. Oh, my gosh. And he just comes back and the abuse continues. We need to switch up who's fighting who. And as I say that, you know, we got Toon Link tossing Rob into the blast zone.
You mentioned it before the set, the who plays this character status of me, sort of. If you don't know the matchup, you're just going to feel like these projectiles, they come hard and fast, and how do I even get around it, right? It's a matchup check for sure, especially in double. And look at the reflector turning around Rob's back air, which would have exploded a sword fighter. Instead, he stays alive.
There are a lot of times when you're fighting, like sword fighting, you just don't know like when it's your turn. It's like, when can I push a button? When can I approach? When can I move?
Well, now the yellow team it's their turn because they have the stage control, and look at that good stuff from Morty, able to get the up smash KO on the platform when Sword Fighter was going for one of those singles kill confirms, but it's doubles, right? You have to always be wary of the extra teammate.
It's one of those things like you're happy you got that kill because you got to stop the bleeding. I say that Rob on his final stock goes down the desperation. All right. Rob off stage once again, only sitting at 20%. He's pretty safe.
I love Fortune following up from the Toon Link up B with the tornadoes just to knock them into the air and scare them into committing to like a recovery option on the stage, right?
Oh, no.
The shock from the forward smash. Good stuff. Fortune, I think he has like 4 kills this game.
This is crazy stuff. Use the tornado to give himself coverage to make it back onto the stage. And gosh, like, the red team just continued where they ended on the end of that first game.
The momentum is real, going from that comeback victory game 1 into a 4-2 lead in game 2. And Rob is battered and bruised. He's got to stay alive if the yellow team wants to stay in winner's bracket.
Not looking good. He can't even get his upper off. The tornado's going to hit him. All right. Forward tilt coming from Snake.
This is the position they need to be in, though, if they want to get this comeback. And okay, Snake trying to go for it all on that spike.
Yeah. I feel him. You have to go for these types of things. You are down 2 stocks in this double match.
Find those high reward options. But as it retreats to neutral, though, this is going to be tricky again for the yellow team. Dash attack to a Rob bear combo.
Yeah, that seems fun.
You don't really like draw that one up when you're doing doubles lag, but it just worked out brilliantly in that spot. Okay, there's a stock for yellow.
Right, got the back though.
But now it's Snake in the 1 versus 2.
Down tilt, sets off the C4. All right, yet another dash attack.
Okay, and he picks up the lead get up option with that C4. Very slick. That's the start here. But now these stocks are fresh, both of them for the red team.
Definitely. All right, Snake dash attack. Some punishing and okay, no up here afterwards to finish it.
I think you just got to hold Snake in that grab there and let Swordy up air or up smash on the platform, and that would have finished the game.
They're having fun finishing this one.
The grenade bounced off of Toon Link's shield and into Snake, and then forcing him to recover high, which sets up the back throw, and there you go, Team Red. Toon Link, Swordy, winning the projectile war of attrition here in our very first set of the night.
All right, so, I mean, man, so
The
yellow
Squid Kid's
team,
hype. Look at him.
Yellow team looked like they were about to go nuts. We're watching it, but I think that's one of those. We just saw Toon Link lose a stock very early on in that first game, but really throughout that whole set, they were the ones that was in control. Like it was just that one slip up that even made it seem like that the other team had a chance to win. But Grease Almighty and Risk will still be in the losers portion of bracket, having a chance to redeem themselves.
And the Sword Fighter, again, that's just like the character that took over really in the neutral, right? Like the Toon Link projectiles were like, they were really good at complementing the zone control that the Tornado brought to the field. And then we also saw one of those slick Chakram confirms, which I would have been a little bit sad if we didn't get to see one of those at some point, because Chakram is such a flexible projectile because you can send it out at smash distance, or you can send it out at the short distance. And the short distance was so clutch there for Fortune.